Hey everyone, welcome back to Homespot. Today we are turning ordinary branches into eye-catching garden statement pieces that actually fit in a small backyard. If you love rustic textures, simple tools, and quick builds that feel surprisingly high-end, this video is for you. Grab a few fallen branches and let's make your garden look intentional. There is something instantly calming about turning a fallen branch into soft backyard lighting. These mini candle holders feel like tiny campfires that never burn out, perfect for a small patio table or the edge of a planter. The best part is how the wood grain becomes the design, so imperfections look intentional. With just a few cuts and a simple recess for a tea light, a scrap becomes a warm statement. A branch wind chime is a small project that brings movement and sound into the garden without taking up space. The charm comes from mixing natural wood with rescued items like old keys or small metal bits, so it feels personal instead of store-bought. In a small backyard, this kind of piece makes the air feel alive, especially near a fence or porch. Even when it is still, it looks like a handmade sculpture. This mini branch ladder is proof that small decor can still feel like a statement. Lean it against a pot, and it instantly adds height, structure, and a hint of cottage style without cluttering the yard. The simple geometry of 2 rails and a few rungs makes it easy, but the natural variation in the sticks makes it look special. In a small backyard, this little ladder adds character to any corner. A fairy door made from branch slices adds wonder without looking cheesy. Because the materials are natural, it blends into the backyard like it belongs there, tucked near roots or stones. This kind of miniature detail makes the garden feel like a storybook, and it invites people to look closer at the space. The beauty is in the texture. Tiny wood rings, small gaps, and imperfect edges become part of the magic. A twig ring plant hanger feels light and sculptural, like a halo for greenery. In a small backyard, it is a clever way to add a focal point without filling the ground with more pots. The circular shape contrasts beautifully with straight stems and leaves, and it frames the plant like natural jewelry. Since it is made from flexible branches and twine, it stays rustic and honest. Simple materials, Simple shape, strong visual impact. This mini fence is a small detail that makes a planter look finished. It creates a boundary, adds texture, and gives the pot a little stage of its own. In a small backyard, that kind of layering helps the garden feel designed instead of random. The project is also forgiving. Uneven twig thickness becomes part of the charm, and twine ties make it feel handmade. It is a gentle reminder that upcycling can be both practical and decorative. A twig heart feels like a friendly symbol that fits almost any backyard style. It can lean romantic, cozy, or simply handmade, depending on how rough or neat you keep the twigs. In a small backyard, this is an easy way to add wall decor to a fence or gate without buying anything new. The natural lines and knots make it feel real, not polished. It is also a great piece to gift or to feature as a quick, satisfying build. A twig star is a strong shape that reads instantly, even from across a small yard. It is simple geometry, but the natural sticks make it feel warm and imperfect in the best way. Hung on a fence, it adds height and a clear focal point without needing flowers or color. In a small backyard, wall space matters, and this is a smart way to decorate vertically. It is rustic, seasonal, and timeless all at once. This tiny frame around a succulent pot makes the plant feel like a curated display instead of just another container. The straight twig lines act like a boundary that highlights the plant's shape and color. In a small backyard, small upgrades like this add a designer feel without changing the whole space. The build is quick, but the result looks intentional, especially when the twine corners show. It is a compact statement that elevates even the simplest succulent. A branch bead dangle is a playful way to use leftover beads, broken jewelry, and tiny twig pieces that would normally be tossed. The hanging strands add movement and a little sparkle, which contrasts beautifully with matte wood. In a small backyard, this makes a great accent near a porch or seating area where the breeze can do the work. The piece can be subtle or colorful depending on what you have. It is upcycled, lightweight, and full of personality. A mini twig teepee is both decor and support, which is perfect for a small backyard where every item should do more than one job. It gives young plants a structure to climb, and it also creates a nice architectural shape in a pot. The triangle form feels stable and clean, while the natural twigs keep it rustic. Even before the plant grows, it looks like a tiny garden tower. This is a simple build that makes plants look cared for. A branch herb drying hook brings a practical, old-world touch to a modern backyard. It turns a simple vertical stick into a functional rack where small herb bundles can hang and air dry. In a small backyard, this is a great way to keep things organized while also adding rustic decor. The twigs become hooks, and the twine ties look honest and handmade. It creates a quiet, still life moment where the garden becomes part of daily cooking and routine. A branch-sliced mosaic rim transforms a basic terracotta pot into something that looks custom. The tree rings in each slice create natural patterns, so the design feels detailed without needing paint. In a small backyard, this is a perfect statement because it is compact, easy to place, and instantly noticeable. It also looks great up close, which is ideal for video. This project celebrates texture, rough bark edges, smooth-cut faces, and the warm contrast between wood and clay. Now you have a full set of small upcycle garden art ideas that start with nothing more than branches and a bit of creativity. From tiny accents that add texture to pieces that become real focal points. Each project proves you do not need a big yard or big budget to make a statement. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and tell in the comments which piece you would build first.